Hey, you might not know me, but I'm Lerpercub, and I'm here to expose this one YouTuber called JJ Blade. He's truly a disgusting person and should not be forgiven, and honestly, you guys shouldn't, but I'm gonna expose him. So I'm gonna put a little slime, a little something in the background to keep you guys entertained while I explain and show screenshots. So recently, today, when I was offline, JJ Blade started bullying my friend for no reason. For no reason at all. And here's the image. He kept on saying this. And then he says he says that he's telling the mods of LARPtube to ban her. And then he said that that TechnoLARP said that she should die. First of all, what the fuck? Ignore the background noises, but what the fuck? Then I texted him, all the stuff. And then he said that I banned him just for saying hello. I banned him for using AI, which is against one of the rules. And for being problematic in general, for being transphobic, because that's another one of my rules that he disobeyed in my server. And then he says that he can get me banned from LARPtube, even though he was banned from LARPtube. Banned from what? Then I brought up that he was using AI, and then he bullied me by saying my terrible art is destroying the planet. And then he says that my art is so trash and ugly, and then I don't know what happened next. My messages, didn't send through. And so, he brought along his friend. We got into, this big argument. And then his friend said, maybe if you got rid of that shit in your ear, you would understand. Go stick a little up your ass. You're probably a child. By the way, this is an 18-year-old saying this to me. I am 13 to 15. And an 18-year-old is sexually harassing me verbally for arguing. And then they're saying that they should expose me for what? I did nothing. And then when I asked him, he said that so many things, and then I said list them, and then he said you love saying art is AI, you bully people, you're evil, and then he called me a demon. I wasn't bullying him. I was speaking up for what he did because so many people in his server did not know. And I pointed out AI art because it was AI. And then he keeps on saying that even if I do an expose video, nobody would see it because he has more subscribers. And I don't know if he knows this, but I'm reaching out this video to all of my friends, and they have more subs than him. This is crazy. And then he starts being unserious by saying, I broke the fourth wall. What the fuck? And so, because he sent a list, in quotes, about what I did, let's read about the list I sent back about what he did. Faking your death many times is one. The second one is saying suicide victims don't matter because it happens every day. 3 is being transphobic. 4 is bullying my friends for a situation where they are not in. My friends, Mike, YK LARP, who apparently said, JJ Blade said to him that I think either he sent a death threat saying he was going to kill him or saying that he should kill himself. I think it was the threat. And YK LARP was not in the situation. This situation was between me and JJ Blade. And then Polar Cub was not in it at all. Then 5 is allowing your friend to sexually harass me. Yes, the photo of his friend saying, all that is basically sexually harassment because it's verbally sexually harassing me. And he did nothing like he always does. And then 6 is asking anyone you meet to date you because he does. When I first met him, he tried to ask me to date him. He did that with many other of my friends. 7 is not having a good apology and being unserious. Yes, in his apology, he was fake crying and being so unserious because in his server, he literally said, should I put in my apology the interviewing thing? What the fuck? So please, if you see this, then please just try and boost it, like it, comment, and maybe try and get him to take more responsibility and accountability. Maybe try to get him to be at least serious and like try and get him to do all this stuff. Yeah. See you guys.